Welcome back to Character Select. Dave, God King Kinathis, the wind. I can't hear my own thoughts.
Here it comes. Oh, it's right there. It's 1 hour. 1 hour. Jim, if you could just zoom in on this timer right here, that would be great. Just let everyone just bask in the countdown to doom.
The countdown to the impending
The countdown to the
end
start
of, the world.
of doom.
And the best part is, we have no idea what the other side is, or when it's going to go.
Negative. The storm hits the city.
A howling gale bursts upon the city, and the generator creaks and groans under the weight of the wind. Pale faces turn to... what does that say?
Towards rattling windows.
Trembling lips utter words of prayer. The cold will be brutal. Hunting is impossible. The soil in the hothouses will freeze. We'll have to make do with the food we've stockpiled.
The city must survive. Survive. We prepared well for the coming storm. Now all that's left is to survive until it passes. Oh yeah, hey Dave, it didn't tell you, but... Ding! Ding!
What?
Ding!
Oh my god! Oh my god!
It's gonna get colder every day. The storm progresses. It's gonna get colder and colder.
Jesus Christ! All right, what's Frostland look like now? Or can you even go there?
I can't look at it because the
beacon is down.
The beacon
is frozen over.
The beacon's coming down.
No kidding.
Up there it goes. It's coming down. And my dudes are like, they're coming down screaming.
Work starts. All workers double your effort for our divine leader.
Okay, so what's all the red symbols? I see buildings that are frozen over and can't work. The red exclamation points are also... yeah, okay.
Okay, so these are all hunters' hangars, so they don't matter.
Oh my god, the wind.
Yeah, this shit down here. This stuff does actually need to... This stuff actually...
Whoa, what the hell is that sound?
That's the storm, being the storm. And this stuff actually does need to come online for its... Oh
my god. Whoever it was in the comments that said things about the music. So right. Jesus Christ. So somebody mentioned in the comments, I apologize I don't remember your name, and I'm not looking it up at the moment, but there's a story, like a short story called A Pail of Air, which basically involves this scenario, the world freezing over, and people survive by going outside, scooping a bucket of frozen air, and then melting it over a fire to give them oxygen.
That's pretty outrageous, Dave.
It's pretty crazy. But you know what? It's getting real fucking cold, Kinathis.
Look how iced over the overlay is now.
Yep.
Alright, so I've got 8 days worth of coal right now.
And you're still getting more, right? Yeah, you are. It's going up.
So my coal right now is at 8. Positive is in the green still, so we're good for coal, basically, for now. The heaters are doing only 900 a day.
That's great, actually.
I don't have them all turned on, though. There's still a chunk of them left to turn on. This is the public... Oh, wait, that's already turned on. The public house doesn't have very good... The pub does not have very good insulation. Healthcare insulation has been done.
I think you need to get healthcare insulation, too. People are gonna... God, don't do that to me. People are gonna get sick. Like, what
Probably.
the fuck, man? This is, like, legit scary. So there's... I have this thing about scary. Incidental scares, like jump scares, I'm okay with. I can deal with those.
Yeah.
The anticipation of being scared or the constant crushing weight of being scared constantly, that's what does me in. Dead Space is one of my absolute favorite games, and I can't play it because it just wears on me so hard without letting up, and I can't deal with it. And this is almost as bad. Like, this is scary. The music is not helping.
Look how gorgeous this is, though.
I love a good snowstorm.
Look at the wind just blasting the snow.
Oh yeah, I love that stuff.
It's great.
But not at negative 90 degrees Celsius, and it's gonna drop again?
Negative 100.
No, I'm talking about the one that's 4 away.
People are getting cold, Dave.
Jesus Christ. Maybe you should unman them from the workplaces that are frozen over? I don't know.
They're inoperable. They can't even do anything.
But maybe they're trying to go there to do it? I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know, maybe. I'll just do it just in case.
I mean, it's not like they're doing anything helpful, right?
You all get the next week off of work. Congratulations.
So 90, 100, 110, 120. Free day, 130. Is that what I'm seeing there?
150, 160, 170 people, and 180 people are now off work. Oh, yeah, there. They all were trying to go to work.
You still gotta do what the job says you gotta do, right?
Yep. Oh, it's a bit laggy.
A bit. Man, if you didn't have those level 3 heaters, you'd be fucked.
You gotta get, all of the heating technology has to get done.
Stop, please. God, I don't like that.
Oh.
Something's happening.
The danger of collapse. Sir, one of the engineers wants to talk to you. He's concerned about the danger that the cold poses to our mines. We're doing everything we can to heat the mines, but the air we're pumping down into the shafts is so cold now that the hydraulic roof supports are starting to freeze over. When they do, the tunnels will start collapsing. Keep me informed.
So the coal mines are going to stop producing coal?
The coal mines get all fucked up by the coal. By the sheer level of cold.
Jesus. Well, on the plus side, we should have more than enough food to survive. Food is not the problem.
We got food for a year, for months. Book of Laws.
Sure, why not? Let's
ceremonial funerals.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
Oh, 20 people just got sick.
Yeah. Thankfully, I've got 4 infirmaries. So I can hold 80 people. 80 sick. Yeah, 80. I went with that one. So that's fine. They're sick. They're gonna go to the infirmaries, which are actually like the best places because they have really good heating.
Well, that in the houses, right?
Yeah, I also get healthcare installation number 2 is close to being done. So we'll get another level. Yeah. Houses are actually not as good. No, infirmaries are by far, once you upgrade them to the highest level, they stay the warmest buildings by far.
Oh, they're at 8 right now, so this is gonna get them to 9.
Yeah. Hell has frozen over. Boy, you haven't seen
We're
nothing.
Stuck in it. The wind, I can't hear my own thoughts.
It's so loud. The wind is so loud. It's like being under a tornado. Let's just take the time to admire. Oh, it's getting colder. There it is.
Minus 100 degrees Celsius.
Yeah.
Christ. Houses are starting to get real cold.
Yeah, well, there's nothing I can do about that. Well, there's one thing I can do, but I can't do it yet. Oh, hey, Dave. So
What?
100, 110, 120. Oh, wait. The mines are freezing. Sir, it's so cold that the hydraulic roof supports in our coal mines are failing. If the tunnels collapse, the lower levels will be cut off. We should either abandon them or send volunteers to replace the supports, but the task is extremely dangerous.
So if you send volunteers...
10 volunteers will be sent into each mine. Some of them may die. Abandon the
3
lower
mines,
levels. Output of all coal mines will fall by 80%.
Well, you have more coal thumpers than you have coal mines, so you should be okay.
Yeah.
Right? Alright.
Should be okay. I'm not going to sacrifice any more lives for this city right now.
You got your godhood. You're fine.
I have killed many to protect this city and make sure it endures this terror. We
throwing
have
bad
the
people
coal
or throwing good
stockpiles.
people into the... Wait, did you click it?
No.
Okay.
We
I thought
have
it
the
was
coal
frozen for a second.
stockpiles to endure this trial.
Yeah,
Let the people...
because it said that you... Because by the time you measured the storm, you already had enough coal, and that was when you had 20,000. Now you have 40,000. So you should be fine. So abandon the lower levels, Kinathis.
If I do this, it will... this event will end.
Yeah,
There
that's
is
good.
more. Like, it actually gets worse if you send volunteers. Like,
Because then you have to see if you can save them when some of them get trapped.
it gets worse. Like, there's more catastrophes that happen. So abandon the lower levels. 30%. Only 21 an hour.
That's still decent. What's your production? Because I don't think they were a big part of your coal economy. You're still making coal a day.
I'm still in the green for now. I'm still in the green. Healthcare, insulation, research 2. Number 2. Cookhouse, insulation.
You don't really need to do... Well, okay.
That's a good point.
You're almost out of raw food anyway.
Yeah, you're right.
Is there anything that you can do to protect people's homes?
I'm sorry, what? I can't hear you over this howling gale. What?
Is there anything that you can do to protect the people's homes?
No. Well, no, there is one thing.
Yeah.
There's one thing, but I can't do it yet. I have to... That's my trump card.
Okay.
Coal mining rationalization. It's my trump card, Dave. That's the overdrive. That's 2 levels of heat.
Right.
And I need to save that because at a level it's negative 100 now. It's gonna be negative 20, negative 10, negative 20, negative 150.
What? Oh my god! I thought that was gonna go to 130.
No, 150 when it hits this point.
Fuck you. 13 levels of cold? Nothing will be livable. Jesus Christ.
That's why you have to prepare as much as you can and insulate everything as much as you can. Well, that's it. We're out of raw food.
That's all right though. You can turn off the cookhouses though.
I mean, I could.
Well, because they're not insulated and you don't want people to get sick.
Yeah.
Citizen became gravely ill.
Oops.
See, because they're already at bad times. At
Yeah,
Ridgemont High.
They are having bad times. All right, guys, but you guys are unneeded. Child shelters are doing okay. They're still kind of comfortable, livable inside. Gravely wounded, ill. That's not good at all.
No, he's already been treated.
Terminally ill, but is being treated. Coal mining, rationalization.
Okay, and you could do the coal thumper injectors, but
there's another thing you could do instead of like getting this stuff. You can do like get the charcoal kilns, big blast
and
furnaces
put everything,
that burn wood for charcoal, and get them upgraded.
And it's a pretty good conversion rate too, because it's like 1 wood gives you 3 coal.
It's 70 wood to 210 coal.
Yeah, so 1 to 3.
Yeah. 1 wood for every 3 coal it produces. There's really nothing more I can really get that will really help. Yeah, this is worthless right now. Infirmary mechanization, not really necessary. They just halves the number of people that need to work in a infirmary. You know what? Let's go. Let's just keep our people working in these because the workshops are pretty warm still.
And they're massively efficient. I feel like everything leading up to this has been very careful managing of everything, and now you're literally just... I can't do anything but wait.
You can't. That's what you can't do anything but... You can't do anything but wait. You have to wait out the storm.
Scary. Like, I wish I had better commentary for this, but I mean, this is just scary. It's dark, it's cold, it's getting colder. And I feel like if we had been playing this blind, we would have died long before now. Like, long before now.
Yeah, well... what? Oh, hey, the temple. Hey.
Yay.
That's cool. Hey, you know what? Let's give people hope. Let's have some nice evening prayers.
Alright, we'll pray together and read the scripture to restore hope. Oop.
Fear of a coal.
Fear of a coal.
Sir,
the output of our coal mines has fallen so low that people are terrified we'll freeze during the storm. We'd better do something about it.
We'll build more coal thumpers. We'll make it anyway. I could build more.
I'd say we'll make it anyway.
We'll make it anyway. We will make it.
Because we will make it anyway.
It's true.
People won't like it, but, I mean, fuck it. Hope doesn't matter, and discontent didn't even move.
Yeah, it does. The game doesn't show it, but these will absolutely go into beyond the bar, and positive and negative.
Yeah.
Because our discontent actually is somewhere around, like, here.
Yeah.
The devotion doesn't matter. It's whatever. Because, lol,
man, I can just imagine... Now I understand why you were so focused on the coal thumpers, because if you invest too heavily in mines, you're fucked.
It does. The game fucks you. It makes you pay for it. If you focus into the mines and just use those, you have to sacrifice your people to keep them running, basically. Constantly, because people keep going in to die, right? Even if you man them with automatons, the game doesn't care. People still have to go in and die. They have to go in and reinforce the lower levels. And then it gets colder, and they have to do it again. And then it gets colder, and they have to do it again. I think it's a total of 3 times. Jesus. Stop! Fuck. So I gotta say, one of my things is I'm not claustrophobic. Oh, look at those people getting sick. Yeah. 57 when it got sick. Alright, now I have to start doing stuff a bit more actively. Like what? I have to start running the overdrive at night. Because people are getting sick overnight. Because their houses are not properly sufficiently insulated? Yeah. It's cold in their houses, Dave. So yeah, I'm not claustrophobic, but I do have a thing about being underground and hearing things above me. Yeah. So, like, I go to the subway in Boston, and you go to the lower levels and you hear the trains running above you, and it just makes me cringe. I can't deal with it. So I don't know if that's an actual thing, but... Sir, someone has stolen 4,295 coal from the stockpiles. It seems that not everybody believes the assurances about our supplies will last. Sometimes egoism or simply fear sways people. Send our men after the thieves. We'll make it anyway. We'll make it anyway. Discontent will rise and hope will fall. I guess they don't believe the reassurances. Send your men after the thieves. Yeah. Why not? So yeah, I don't know if there's an actual term for that, but the sounds that are coming, like
the crashing sounds,
Yeah.
they very strongly remind me of that, and that's why it makes me it's making me cringe.
Ouch. Oh, there's no patience in this one.
Okay, that's good. That means you have more than you need so far.
I can still have, yeah, I got 22, space for 22 more. Patience. 3 hours, 7, yeah, not very long. Let me see. Charcoal kilns. Charcoal kiln thermostat. So let's jack up the heat. 33% more coal.
That's
and
pretty
you know
good.
what? Let's just
So that means
fucking build one. Right.
70 wood turns into 280 coal.
Yeah.
As weird as it sounds, I feel like this would make either a good TV series or a good movie.
Frostpunk?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Ooh.
Citizen had to have a limb
Losing a
amputated. The
limb.
first amputate. One of our people had to undergo an amputation. Working in the freezing cold left him with such severe frostbite that there was no other choice.
We must do something. Consider starting the care house or prosthetics lot. We already have care houses. We don't have prosthetics, though. Oh, I can't do that yet. 2 hours? You couldn't do that 2 hours from now?
So you're going to have to start building prosthetics at the factory, which means you're going to have to man the
15
factory.
per hour. Oh, also. Oh, it's... Oh. The charcoal... The hilarious thing. Charcoal kiln... A kiln... The charcoal kiln is like a big furnace. Just a big furnace that just blasts shit until it... The wood just turns into coals.
Right.
It's fucking has terrible heat generation. It has
So there's a reason
no
for that.
insulation.
So the reason for that is that in order for a kiln to work properly, the heat has to be very contained. There's certain types of like cooking, baking, heating, like forges. A blacksmith forge, a good, efficient one, is not very hot inside the area, like close to the forge. It sure is. But you don't want that heat leaking out everywhere else because that's super inefficient. So a properly advanced kiln would be actually pretty cold around it.
Huh.
If something requires heat to work, you want to be as efficient as in applying that heat as possible.
Okay, let's see. The charcoal kiln bellows produce 33% faster.
Oh.
Is there anything else? I mean, I
There's
would.
really nothing else.
There's really nothing else. Yeah. See, they talk about not. I remember a comment about not having enough research.
Yeah. Now you have nothing to do.
Yeah. No, this game actually gives you enough time to actually get basically all the research by the end, but a lot of it's like
You just have to
I don't really
prioritize what you get at the right times.
Yes.
Yeah. Sign that prosthetics law.
I will. Prosthetics.
Hear me.
I could.
You only have one amputee, so you only need one prosthetic. Go for it. Also, technically, couldn't you build more field kitchens to get another heat bonus, or would you need... Because you have plenty of people to staff them, right?
It already has It already has a field kitchen.
Can you do...
Right,
it only works for workplaces, though, right? It doesn't
only
work for
workplaces.
houses?
That's the downside. That's the one downside. They only
Gotcha.
work on working buildings. They don't work for houses at all. So the houses, sadly, just have to sit and fucking take it. There
All
we
right,
go.
next
Huh?
Next time on Character Select, it's going to get cold, and then it's going to get colder than it's ever been. And people might die.
Yeah, let's kick out the overdrive for just a couple hours to keep everyone's homes a little bit warmer.
So thank you very much for watching. Make sure to click that like button down below if you liked it. And Kinathis,
Yes.
it's so fucking cold.
It's only gonna get worse.
Don't like it.
Oh, you don't have... The weather doesn't care about what you like, Dave.
Nature's a bitch.
It is.